ముత్తవరపు వెంకటేశ్వరరావు కాలేజ్ ఆఫ్ ఇంజనీరింగ్ అండ్ టెక్నాలజీ 2008 లో స్థాపించిన కళాశాలలో MBA, NAC A గ్రేడ్ మరియు ISO సర్టిఫికేషన్ సాధించిన మొట్టమొదటి కళాశాల శ్రీ ముత్తవరపు వెంకటేశ్వరరావు కాలేజ్ ఆఫ్ ఇంజనీరింగ్ అండ్ టెక్నాలజీ.
Good morning. Welcome to Web Technologies class. In this session, we will see HTML5 elements, various elements in HTML5. Okay, HTML5 various elements. First one, semantic elements. Semantic elements. What is the semantic? The meaning of the word semantic. Semantic means some meaning is there. If a word has some meaning, that is called semantics. Okay. Now we will see this one. What are the semantic elements? A semantic element clearly describes its meaning to both the browser and developer. What are the semantic elements? A semantic element clearly describes its meaning to both the browser and the developer. Examples. Examples of the non-semantic elements. Okay, examples of the non-semantic elements. Okay, div and span. Div and span are the non-semantic elements. Okay, is there any meaning to div? No. Is there any meaning to span? No. Okay, span means one word is there that has some specific purpose. Div, that is the one word, but actually in semantics there is no semantic meaning. Div, that is the one tag in HTML for dividing the space in body. Span, that is the one tag in HTML, but that those tags have no semantic meaning. Observe the table, the word table. Now we will clearly see the difference between what is semantic tag and what is non-semantic tag. Okay, the word div has not semantic element. The word table is a semantic element. What table describes? In the word itself only some meaning is there, some semantics. A table means rows and organization of data in the form of rows and columns. Div means no such meaning. Okay, those type of tags, the tags has no such type of meaning are called non-semantic tags. If the some tables have tags that have some meaning, those are called semantic elements. Okay, what are the other semantic elements? IMG tag. Okay, IMG tag is a semantic tag or non-semantic tag? Semantic tag, because IMG stands for image. Form is a semantic tag. Break is a semantic tag. Div is a non-semantic tag. Span is a non-semantic tag. Like that, semantic and non-semantic tags is there. Okay, HTML5 has semantic elements. Okay, the list of new semantic elements. Okay, the first one, and whenever they are saying about HTML5 means, the first thing we have to say is HTML has semantic elements. The semantic elements added in HTML5. Table is a semantic element, but in HTML5, these are the new semantic elements. Article, one element. Aside, one element. Details, one element. Fig caption, one element. Figure, one element. Footer, one element. Header, one element. Head section is there in HTML, not header, head/head, but here header we will see detail later. Main, one element. Mark, one element. Nav, one element. Section, one element. Summary, one element. Time, one element. These are the semantic elements. Okay, we will see clearly difference between these two programs. Okay, this is the one HTML file. Okay, this is the HTML file. By observing this HTML file, by seeing this HTML file, what we can say? By observing this HTML file, header is there. Header, some footer is there. Okay, section part is there. Section contains article is there. Article contains figure is there. Figure contains image. One image is there. That image has some caption. We will say some information by seeing this one. Okay, header. This is about MBR college. Okay, section. Some section is there. Okay, in this section, some article. A section contains articles. Okay, all these are the part of the body. Body contains different sections. Section contains article. Article contains figure. Okay, img tag, image tag, and figure caption. What is the caption for this? Okay, this code has some semantics. Now observe another code. Is it there any semantics? Semantics is there, but difficult to interpret semantics. All of them are the div tags. This is the style of writing HTML pages. Okay, using div tag, this is the one way of style writing HTML pages. Whereas using semantics, this is the way of writing HTML5 pages. Both of them are HTML, but it is in HTML5. It has some semantic meaning is there, but this has no semantic meaning. Just div tags we have developed the page. Okay, first it is much easier to read. This is probably the first thing you will notice when looking at the first block of code using semantic elements. Okay, this is the first example. First one, this is with semantics. 32 to 41 are the lines of the HTML with semantics. 47 to 55 are the lines of code with no semantics. Okay, section and article. Okay, section and article, these are the semantic elements. Okay, we have to know about these elements in HTML5. It is not possible to explain all elements, but we will explain some of the elements. Okay, section element. Okay, what is the purpose of this section element? What is the purpose of section element in HTML? Okay, section is all these are the semantic elements. Okay, we will see one by one in detail. What is the purpose of the section element? Okay, HTML contains body section. Body contains different sections. Section is a paired element. Okay, paired section slash section. Okay, n number of sections. A body contains n number of sections. Okay, section slash section. Okay, a section contains n number of articles. Okay, article. Okay, every section has header and footer and some information is there about the paragraph of information is there. Okay, we will see by writing some of the HTML pages. We will see how these can be implemented. But section means this is the what is the main purpose of this one? These are used to develop e-content, e-newspaper. Okay, electronic in order to develop electronic newspaper, we use these concepts. Okay, section HTML body contains number of sections. Section contains number of articles. Okay, an article contains header, footer, some paragraph information is there. We will see the first design of HTML page. How to design the HTML page? We will design one first HTML5 page. Okay, file, new, file, save as HTML hypertext markup language. HTML5 page. I am giving this name of the file as HTML5 page. Okay, in this one, what is the first line of the HTML page? Not DOC type. What is the document type? HTML. This is the first line of a HTML. Next, HTML slash HTML. All of them are the common. HTML slash HTML. Here language equal to What is the language equal to English? En. Okay, it contains HTML page contains head and body. Head slash head. After closing header section, we will start body and slash body. This is the body of the HTML. Okay, in this body, I will write section. Okay, body contains sections. SECT section slash section. This is the section. A section contains like div in HTML div tag is there. Here section tag. Section slash section. In section I am writing article. Article slash article. Okay, in this article I will write some header. This section also. Section has some header and footer. This is a section level header. HEAD header. This is a paid tag slash header. In this header I will write what we will write CSC students. I am writing one article about CSC students. Okay, now this is the footer. Footer slash footer. This footer I will write this information. This info have pro PRO property rights. Some this info have property rights. Some footer information is there. I am writing about CSC students. Okay, I am writing one article about CSC students. Okay, I will write some information and I will copy this information. I will copy this information from Google. Okay. CSC students, student info. CSC student commissioner of AP. Just I am trying to copy some matter. Student corner dot do. It will redirect into another website. Okay, student information system. Control S. Okay, now I am opening this file. File save as where it is in. I am saving this file in D colon mvrwt HTML5. I am saving this HTML5 page on that folder. Now I am opening that file. Go to that folder, d colon mvrwt mvr web technologies html5. This is the file. Now I am opening. Okay, CSC students, it will come like this. CSC students, all these are the one section. Each section contains, this is the header, this is the footer, this is the section. Okay, in this fashion it will come. Okay, I will write another section also. We will see. Okay, this is the one section. Control C, break, break, Control B, Control S. I am refreshing. F5. This is the second section. This section has header. Okay, CSC students, footer. Some content information is there. Okay, between article information is there. Okay, this is about HTML, this page. HTML page contains section, section contains header, header contains article. Header we can write H1 style also. General HTML tags we can write no problem. Header slash H1. Okay, whenever H1 these are there, for semantics purpose we will write, there is no difference writing H group, HG group or without HG group, no problem. HG group, header group. Whenever header is there, we will write some semantics is there, HG group. All the header elements are within HG group, means with this one or without this one, no problem. But the browser understands that whenever HG group observes some header, I have to display. In search engine part of view also, it is easy. F5. Is it I am saved or not? Not saved. Control S. F5. Header. Header will display like the CSC students. Okay, this is the paragraph. I will put article within this tag. Okay. I will write this one, all this in paragraph tag. Article. I will start here one paragraph. Okay, I will end it slash p. I will start another paragraph. I will write another p. Okay, I will start another paragraph. I will end with slash p. Control S, Alt Tab, F5. If I use paragraph means it will display the matter paragraphs wise. Okay, first one is one paragraph, second one is second paragraph, third one is another paragraph, like that. Okay, this is about, we have seen section tag, next header tag, footer tag, figure. Okay, next figure tag. I want to display some image in HTML file. In this HTML5 file, save as HTML5 page 1.html. Okay, I am deleting all these. I am writing one image tag, img src equal to 1.jpg. If image is not available, alt message, no img. If the image is not available, it will be displayed. Okay. In order to write this type of tag, for adding semantics, we use figure, F-I-G-U-R-E, figure. Okay, whenever we are using displaying image, we use F-I-G-U-R-E. This is a semantic. Figure, figure, control S. I am opening this file. Just to go to this one, HTML5 page. Image is not available. That's why here no image. Now we will place some image file here. We will see how it will come. Okay, where is the images? In class 3 is there? Yes, it is in class 3. Logo is there. Control C. I am copying class 3 image into HTML5. Control V. I am placing this image. I am replacing one with logo. Control S. Alt tab. Now I am opening in browser F5. This is the image. Image can be displayed like this. Okay, adding some semantics. Okay, figure caption. One semantic element is there. The name of that semantic element is figure caption. Fig caption. Figcaption. Figure caption. Fig figure caption. My college logo. College logo. Slash Fig figure caption. Okay, this is about image figure. I want to display image. Image source address is this one. I want to display caption to the image as my college logo. Control S, Alt Tab, F5, my college logo. Okay, that caption will be displayed like this. This my college logo will be displayed as caption. Okay, he will just HTML formatting is allowed. Alt Tab F5. Okay, this is about figure and figure caption semantics. Okay, we know that this one, these are the main semantic elements. Article, we know that a section contains number of article. A body, HTML body contains number of sections. Body contains a number of section tags. Section contains number of articles. Whenever header is there, we will specify section level header is there. Article level header is also possible. Section header and footer slash footer. Article slash article. Within the article also we can write header slash header. Footer slash footer like this. Okay. These are the tags. Okay, figure caption is used to display the caption of the image. Nav tag is there. This is used for nav tag is used for display navigation purpose. Okay, nav tag is used for display navigation purpose. Mark tag is there. Just we will see in this file only. I will update some data. My college figure caption. In this body I will write mark slash mark some matter here within the mark I will write CSC. This is how the CSC will be displayed. We will see mark and slash mark. Okay, this is mark slash mark CSC. Okay, now I am opening within the browser F5. The mark, whatever the mark we are given, that text should be highlighted. Okay, what is the purpose of the mark tag? Okay, the purpose of the mark tag is if we observe there means some CSC is within yellow color. Okay, why that yellow color came? That is because of mark. Mark is for highlighting that one. Okay, mark tag is used for highlighting this one. Okay, like that, these semantic tags are used. All these are the semantic tags in HTML5. Okay, Till now we have seen section, navigation, mark, header, footer, figure captions, article, S side. Next tag we will see S side. S side is the one of the tag. What is the purpose of the S side tag? When we place some data, S side slash S side, that data will be placed there only. It may be aligned left side, it may be aligned or right side. Okay, I will write some paragraph. I will clearly show the difference between S side and with other data. Okay. I am copying this data, college information from Google website, Control C copy. I am opening this one. Okay, I am opening HTML file save as HTML5 page 2. I am saving this one as 2. HTML5 page 2. Okay, next in body section, I am deleting all these. Only body. The important here is document type. The first line is document type. Control V. It is not copied. Just one second. I will Control C. Copy. Paste. Okay. Here I will write paragraph tag P. Okay. Here I will put slash P. Okay, here I will write S side. S side. S side. So what will happen? We will see. The data is between S side and S side. Control S. Control S. Save. Now open that file in the browser. F5. Whenever S side came, that will come this side of this page. Okay, an institution offering vocational education or a secondary. Okay, for that one, an institution offering vocational and education or secondary, that will come the side of the page. An institution offering vocational education. If we may align this one to left or right side. Okay, this is about S side. Okay, till now we have seen various semantic tags. What is the semantic tag? If a word has a particular meaning, header means it is a header information. Article means this is about the information about the article. Okay, figure means this is the tag for displaying image. Some that word has some semantic, those are called semantic elements. Okay, until now we have seen various semantic elements in HTML5. In exams you are writing about HTML5 about, then you have to write about these semantic elements. Next we will see some more elements is there, canvas and audio, video. We will see some more elements. HTML5, number of elements is there related to canvas, multimedia, graphics, SVG graphics like that. Now we will see in this session. Now we will see one element, audio element. Okay, video element, audio, video, it is possible to play in HTML pages. Now we will listen. Till now we have seen so much of theory concept in HTML. Just relax 4 minutes. We will listen a song in using audio tag. Okay. Now I am prepared. One song is ready to play. We will see how to add audio element in HTML. Okay, in this folder I am copied one song file whose type of the file is MP3. Song type of the file is MP3. I want to play this file in a web page. Okay, what are the controls required? Okay, I am creating a new page. Okay, opening the notepad. Okay, just I am saving this page as file, save as HTML file, my song. Okay, the name of the file is my song. Just I am deleting all the contents within the body. Just nothing is there in the body is empty. In order to add audio element, we have to add audio tag, audio/audio. Okay, one of the attribute is source. We will add source. What is the source file and controls? We will see how to do that one. Okay, add audio. We have to use the tag AU my song. I will put heading my songs. I will prepare this web page for only one song. Your favorite 5 songs. Develop a web page which have your favorite 5 songs. Okay. /h1. Okay. In order to add audio, I will use audio tag, AUDIO audio tag /audio. Okay, one property of the HTML is not case sensitive. Not case sensitive. Not case sensitive means audio may be write like that. All small letters also allowed. This is also allowed. Capital audio is also allowed. Okay, not case sensitive. Just AUDIO I am writing like this. Okay, I want to write I capital letter. Okay, no problem. This is also allowed. Okay, audio/audio. Okay, next attribute, one of the tag, internal tag is source. Source src equal to, what is the file? Song.mp3. Song.mp3. What is the type? Type of the song is audio by mp3. We have to write like this. Type of the song is audio by mp3. Okay, control S I am saving, just opening, it is working or not. Just I am opening this file in the browser. HTML file, my song. Okay, my song is there, but controls are not there. In order to display controls, we add here one attribute, controls. Controls. We add here controls. Control S I am saving this file. Alt tab, now opening in the browser. Just opening in the browser, press enter. Yes, some audio is there, audio track is there. In order to play this song, which song will play? The name of the song we are specified here. This song is available in this folder only. Okay, here it is. This is the song. Song dot. I am renamed the song as song mp3 dot file. Okay. In order to play this song, just click the play button.
కురిసింది వాన నా గుండెలోన నీ చూపులే జల్లుగా కురిసింది వాన నా గుండెలోన నీ చూపులే జల్లుగా ముసిరే మేఘాలు కొసరే రాగాలు కురిసింది వాన నా గుండెలోన నీ చూపులే జల్లుగా అల్లరి చేసే ఆశలు నాలో పల్లవి పాడేను తొలకరి వయసు గడసరి మనసు నీ జత కోరేను అల్లరి చేసే ఆశలు నాలో పల్లవి పాడేను చలిగాలి వీచే గిలిగింతతోచే కురిసింది వాన నా గుండెలోన నీ చూపులే జల్లుగా ఉరకలు వేసే ఊహలు నాలో గుసగుసలాడేను కథలను తెలిపే కాటుక కనులు కైపులు రేపేను ఉరకలు వేసే ఊహలు నాలో
Fashion we can add in this style using audio tag we can add elements to the web page. Okay, now you will do one assignment. Design a web page which has your favorite 5 songs. Okay, upload after completing that one. Upload that file to or send that file to me in WhatsApp. Okay, just design a page which has your favorite 5 songs. Upload that file. Just is it working or not? Okay. In this fashion we will add audio files. One more information. Suppose this file is not available. This file is not available. Then what? Suppose here it is song 1.mp3. This is not available in the folder. AUDIO. Okay, this song is not available in the folder. Then here I will write /p browser doesn't support this file. Suppose browser is not supporting this file means, okay, the browser unable to play this file means this message will be displayed. Okay, the browser unable to play the file, this message browser doesn't support this file message will be support. If it supports means it will play. Okay, here also some options is there. Autoplay, Control S. Just I am opening this file once again, F file. Just refresh this page. Okay, some problem, it is not working. Song 1.mp3 is not there. Control S, F5. Okay, like this. After completion, once again it will play this song. If we use autoplay option is set. Okay, this is about setting of audio tag. This is about usage of audio in HTML5. Okay, next onwards we will see cascading style sheets. All the files in the cascading style sheets also in HTML5 only. There also we will see some of the attributes of the HTML5, some of the elements used in HTML5. Okay, I will give just outline of the HTML5 in exams. If I will start here, I will say HTML5 means HTML5 itself only it will take 10 or 15 classes, 10 to 15 classes. Just within 2 classes, I am completed this topic. What is HTML5? HTML5 is released within the year 2012. It is advanced version of the HTML. Okay, DTD document. Okay, later it will come. What is document type definition? DTD is not required for HTML5. Okay, DTD document type definition is not required for HTML5. All HTML files starts with doc type HTML. What is the document type? Okay, HTML structure only. Okay, semantic elements. One of the greatest thing in HTML5 is semantic elements. Semantic elements means, okay, by by reading that element, we can observe what is the content inside that element. Suppose table is there. By reading table, okay, the table is a tag which is used to display tabular data. Div, it is not semantic element. Okay, like that in HTML5 number of semantic elements is there. Okay, go through those semantic elements. One of the multimedia, in multimedia, one of the tag is audio tag. We have seen an audio tag. It is possible to play YouTube videos also. Okay, we will see those later. Okay, canvas is there, graphics options is there, SVG files is there. Okay, plenty of things is there in HTML5, but mainly concentration in exam point of view, you have to write these points only. It is released in 2012. It is not based on the document type definition. HTML has semantic elements are there. The semantic elements are section. Mainly, what is the purpose of semantic? Design of e-content newspapers. Design of e-content newspapers. Okay, header is there, not head. Head is in HTML. Header is there, footer is there, next article is there. Okay, next figure, FG group, like that header group is there, figure FG caption is there, like that number of semantic attributes. Semantic attributes means just by reading name we can understand what is the inside of that one section. A HTML page contains number of sections. A section contains number of articles. An article contains number of paragraphs. Okay, like that. Header, footer. Okay, header level, article level, header footer is also possible. Section level, header footer is also possible. Like that, semantic attributes followed by multimedia attributes. One of the multimedia attribute is audio. Okay, this is about HTML5. Next class onwards, we will see cascading style sheets. This is end of the part 1 in first unit. Next class, we will see cascading style sheets. Have a nice day. Bye bye.